Hello guys and welcome to a new episode of Bonita Adventures in Lofoten Islands. Today I'm gonna dive deeper into a topic you guys ask me a lot: how to come to Lofoten Islands. I already talked about this topic in another episode, but today we're gonna be focused especially on how to come to Lofoten Islands. From the fastest route but a little bit more pricey to the more budget friendly but a bit longer. So let's go and see the options. When I first came to Lofoten 7 years ago, it was such an odyssey to arrive here. Honestly, I had to take ferry, buses, one of the buses got cancelled, I had to stay in one place and then come the next day, and then that bus got delayed. It was such an odyssey. But today, the things are way different than it was before. There are many options to make your trip to Lofoten way easier, smooth, and without so many stopovers. So let's see the options. Okay, this is my favorite option. The option number one is flying to Harstad Evenes. Well, now the airport is called Lofoten Narvik Harstad Evenes. So many names, but it's only one airport and it's located only 2 hours and a half by car from here, from Svolvær, the heart of Lofoten Islands. So, if you are coming from one of the major cities like Vienna, Milano, London, Hamburg, Brussels, you have direct flights. There are specific airlines that have direct flight tickets to this airport here in Lofoten. You get to Harstad and then you take either the bus number 300 or you rent a car, which is what I really recommend you to do. Rent a car and drive all the way to Svolvær, here, the heart of Lofoten Islands. So option one is the most convenient. Okay, let's go to see the option number two. The option number two is flying to one of these two airports in Lofoten Islands, either Leknes or Svolvær. These airports are really small. There is only one airline, which is called Widerøe, that operates from Bodø and some different Norwegian cities to this airport. These airports are small and usually the tickets are quite pricey comparing to the other tickets to Harstad. So these airports are located in Lofoten Islands. For example, the Svolvær airport is only 10 minutes away from here, from Svinoja, where I'm at the moment. And the Leknes airport is located very close to Leknes, so it's super convenient. But you have to remember that it's quite pricey. Some people, they fly from Oslo to Bodø, and from Bodø they take this 20 minutes flight from Bodø to either Leknes or Svolvær, and then you are in Lofoten. The coolest part about this option is that the plane is a propeller. Yes, you are right, it's super cool. It's free seating, so when you are queuing to get into the plane, try to be one of the first ones to get the windows view. It's so beautiful. And honestly, views are insane, so it's such an experience. It will be one of the most fascinating flights you will ever witness. It's super cool. Okay, the option three is the one that I do not recommend you the most, because honestly, all the time that I took the option number three, I had like a bad experience. So the option number three is taking the ferry from Bodø to Moskenes. This ferry, in wintertime, if you suffer seasickness, do not take it, because you will feel really bad. I took it once on my first time to Lofoten Islands and I got extremely seasick. You must know that here the sea gets really rough, especially in wintertime, and honestly you will suffer so much for 3.5 hours. It will be dark. It will be not a very positive experience. Usually these ferries, they get cancelled due to bad weather, or there are some delays, so it's kind of like a hassle to travel with the ferry in winter time. In summertime it's way better because the sea is more calm and the views are really beautiful, but usually this ferry is crowded with people coming with the camper vans, with the cars, backpackers. It will be really crowded, so if you are considering taking the ferry in summertime, remember to book it in advance. So you have the option one, which is going to Harstad, my favorite. Number two, flying to Leknes or Svolvær with the propeller plane, which is amazing. And option number three, the one that I do not recommend you the most, but is also good, taking the ferry. So I really hope I help you to clarify a little bit how you can come to Lofoten Islands. Remember, you can always check on Skyscanner how to get very good fares for the flight tickets, and do not rely on the public transport in Lofoten. Believe me, usually gets cancelled, there are delays, and it's not so well connected. Rent a car always to explore the islands at your own pace. In winter, with winter tires, all of them has it, so no worries. And in summer, generally driving is safe and enjoyable. Whether you choose to fly, drive, or sail your way to Lofoten, each option has its own adventure waiting for you. No matter how you get here, one thing's for sure: once you arrive, the magic of Lofoten will make the journey absolutely worth it. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Arctic adventures. See you in the next episode of Manita Ventures. Bye!